Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is DeJesus. I'm with eXp Realty, and after serving 20 years in the military as a CW2 with the Army, I've officially launched a new mission, helping people find and sell their homes. This is my very first video, so I want to share my journey with you and how I went from the military to the world of real estate and why I feel so passionate. I did spend 2 decades in uniform, and I've been to a couple places. So first assignment was in Fort Hood, Texas, now Fort Cavazos, Texas. The next location I actually went to was Fort Irwin, California, NTC, National Training Center. And then I went to Korea, and I was there for 2 years, both in the Aviation Brigade with the 2nd Infantry Division. Yeah, 2nd Infantry Division. They're different now. Yeah. 2nd Infantry Division. Once I came back from Korea, I got orders to become a recruiter in Dallas, Texas. And you think Dallas is nice? It is very nice, but recruiting is very hard. So it wasn't the easiest things to do. I went through, and it was a big learning curve because I grew up as a mechanic. So yeah, no, recruiting was actually a little tough. It was a lot that the leadership really needed from us, and it was a different experience. But location wise, Dallas is beautiful. If you ever get the chance to go, please make that trip because it's very, very, very nice over there. And then after Dallas, I decided to put in a warrant officer packet. I got selected, made the list, went to school for a couple weeks, got commissioned as or they don't say it's commissioned, it's actually appointed as a warrant officer. And then I got my first assignment to Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and it is Fort Bragg now. It's not Fort Liberty like it used to be. So they named it Fort Bragg, and went there for 3 years. Didn't jump out of airplanes. I'm a leg. Yes, I may have this, which is awesome, but I am a true leg. I don't like heights. I don't like jumping out of airplanes. Call me whatever you want, punk, whatever. It doesn't matter to me because I didn't want to jump out of airplane. Either way, did that for 3 years. 82nd people are amazing, by the way. I love the soldiers there, the leadership. They have a lot of passion, which I love, and the community there was always amazing. The vibes are always awesome. But as we all do, we have a change in station. So we we actually got orders to go to JBLM in Washington, which is where I'm at right now. Currently living in Lacey, Washington, which is about 30-minute drive down from JBLM. And we're used to driving to posts, or I'm used to driving to posts anyways. And it's not a bad trip, actually. It's actually a really nice drive compared to cities like Dallas, traffic's always horrible. But that's my career in a nutshell. I had an incredible career, but when it was time to retire, and I knew I was done, I just needed to do something new, but still serve people. So I chose real estate. And I chose real estate because it allows me to still serve, but in a different way, right? And if you're watching this as a military person, you know that there is a definitely big change whenever you're going from one side of the country to the other side of the country, i.e. what I did. I went from North Carolina all the way to Washington State. And that's an incredible move. And when you have never been to a location, which honestly, that's how it was for me. It was from Texas to California to Korea, and then Texas to Carolina, and to Washington. And you always kind of need somebody to be there or try to help you with home, right? Because a lot of times we as soldiers, we don't really realize how much money we kind of put into on-post housing. And not a knock on on-post housing, because I think it's amazing. I think it's a really good, easy transition to finding somewhere where you want to live and not having to worry about if whatever. The only problem that I have sometimes with it is the wait times, right? You want to find a home for your family. So to say you have a couple kids, you want to find a place right away, right? Or you want to find something that you can live in, move into. This is home. Get all your household goods, get them packed out, have them put in, and then you start living your life and actually going to work and doing your career stuff. So for me, I chose to do the real estate because I wanted to be that liaison. I wanted to be that bridge that build that gap, or not build the gap, but build a bridge between your PCS and your moves. It's a very interesting thought now that you think about it, because for me, when I went from location to location, I never had a go-to real estate agent. And I know that that sentiment goes across the board for everyone, right? You don't know, maybe you do know, maybe you have a family member that's in real estate, but for me, never. So it was always a lot of research, kind of like probably what you're doing right now. If you say, hey, I'm PCSing, I don't know what I'm doing, you want to be able to find someone that could actually know the location or know the area that's surrounding it and give you kind of advice. And that's what I kind of want to do for people. If you don't come with me, that's okay. I don't really have a problem with it, but allow me to actually give you my spill, and then you go wherever you want to go. But the cool thing is that the firm that I'm with right now, which is eXp Realty, we have agents across the world. It's not even national. You know, we have it across the world. So if you do want to decide to buy something across, overseas, outside America, there's people there that you can connect with. And the cool thing is that we have this great referral program. So I can go ahead and move you, put your name, phone number, connect with them, you talk with them. If you decide that you don't want to go with them, you want to go somewhere else, that's okay too. This is your home. I just want to make sure that you're getting the right attention that you deserve as a new home buyer, or now you're going into a different home, or that kind of process there. So I'm here in Washington, but I could also help you across the world. So please reach out if you ever need anything. My goal for this channel is to share tips, some local market rights, insights, and any home tours or behind the scenes look at my life as a veteran, which is kind of a little scary if you think about it. I was a little bit more reserved in the past, but now that I'm a real estate agent, I kind of want to put myself out there and be a help to anybody in our community. So if you're thinking about buying or selling a home, or just want to follow my journey, just make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the bell, as well as whenever I post any videos, that way you can know that I'm coming on. And if you ever need any help, just feel free to reach out. My number is 661-839-8976. I'd be honored to be a help and a guide for you. And again, if you don't choose me, I could definitely refer you to somebody that's around here. I have bought a couple homes. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.